Hey guys, happy Friday. Brandon from Painter Marketing Pros here. Want to discuss briefly today how painting company owners can capitalize more on their online advertising. Right? So any of you painting company owners who are doing any sort of digital advertising to grow your painting businesses, there's a myriad of different ways that you can do that. We have found a lot of success with Facebook ads and Google ads. And for today, I'm gonna primarily focus on Facebook ads, but the concepts are really the same regardless of what method you're using. All right, so one of the biggest issues that we see with painting company owners running paid ads is the inbound sales process. So what does that mean? It means when someone fills out the information, right? Let's say you're using a lead form. A lead form through Facebook. Kind of get to a specific example here. When someone fills out that information, what's your process from taking them from, okay, I'm interested, right? I was browsing through Facebook. I saw your post. I thought the offer was really compelling enough that I gave you my name, my email, and my phone number, which I don't give out to just anyone. And so I'm interested. What's your process from taking that prospect who's now interested in what you have to offer and making them a paid customer? Because right now they're yours, right? So you have Bob Smith, he's in Dallas. You ran an ad that resonated with Bob. He's been thinking about getting his house painted. He really, whatever, it's been on his mind for a while. And you had some compelling offer. You had ad copy, you had creatives, you had stuff that made Bob Smith think, this would be probably a good thing for me to check out, right? Bob Smith, right now, he's yours. He's your customer. You haven't booked him yet. You haven't set up an estimate yet, but he's yours and he's yours to lose. So what a lot of painting company owners do, the mistake that they make is right here. They think, well, yeah, I check once a day or twice a day, or I'll call him, every time at lunch, I give him a call. Or call the next day during normal business hours. Any of this kind of thinking is off, right? Regardless of whether you're running the ads yourself, if maybe you're a smaller operation, so you're handling all that. Maybe you have an admin, right? Or someone working in the office who's running the ads for you. Maybe you have a marketing agency running these ads for you. Whatever system you're using, whoever's handling this process for you, one of the biggest, I would say the biggest key component to running successful ads online is your time to response. So your response time. The industry standard is that these leads go cold after 15 minutes. It means that Bob Smith was your customer, and then if you wait 15 minutes or longer to reach out to Bob Smith, well, now he's no longer your customer. So now you've gone from a situation where you have someone who raised their hand and said, hey, I really found what you put there compelling enough to give you my personal information. I very much want to do business with you. Let's do it. Let's get on the phone. And now you've gotten to this situation where you need to call him, and now you need to make him your customer. He was your customer, and all you needed to do was close him. But now the situation has become, he used to be your customer. Now you need to win him back, which is far less optimal, right? So I'll tell you how our system works. Just from the just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about here. So we have a feature in our painter acceleration system called Quick Connect. So that means as soon as someone enters their information, you are automatically called, and then it's a little you or your admin or whoever's sort of running this process for you gets a phone call immediately, right? That fast response time. 15 minutes is the industry average. 5 minutes is the gold standard. 1 minute is you're actually going to close all those leads. Right, or 7 or 8 out of 10 of those leads, at least you're going to be providing estimates to, right? So you get called within 30 seconds. Hey, Bob Smith just filled out your lead form. Press 1 to be connected, right? You press 1. Now think about that from Bob Smith's perspective, because what's going to happen when you press 1 is that you're going to call Bob. You're going to say, hey, Bob, this is John at John's House Painting. Saw you just filled out our information. I just wanted to see what we could do for you today. Think about that. So Bob's on Facebook. He said, wow, that looks like a good deal. Wow, that looks like a great company. Let me give him my information. 30 seconds later, his phone rings. You're on the other line, right? And it's a super, super professional, super seamless process. You're top of mind, and that's how you convert. That's how you take all of those leads, and there's no longer this, well, they were good leads. Well, no, they were bad leads, right? No, they're leads that converted, right? They're leads that you're at their house the next day, the next week, whatever that process is, and then you're closing them. And that's how you grow your business, right? So how do you do that? You know, like I said, we have a feature called Quick Connect, but what's your process? Who's monitoring that? Do you have a method to be alerted anytime the leads come through so you can immediately reach out? Because the number one factor to making those, you know, assuming you're getting leads, right? If you set up the ads and it's not optimized and you're not getting leads, or you're paying way too much for leads, that's its own problem. But assuming you're getting leads, the number one factor to success is response time. So hopefully this helps you guys. Hopefully the concept makes sense. Feel free to reach out. I would say the average accepted bar is very low in the industry. So if you can take that and you can put yourself in Bob Smith's shoes, if you can understand that Bob was looking for someone right then to paint his house, his office, whatever it is, and then you can think, what would I want if I were Bob Smith? And I just said, I want this right now. You want it right now. You don't want it in an hour. You don't want it at lunch. You don't want it at the next business day. You want it right now. So hopefully this helps. And happy Friday, guys. Keep crushing it.